music videos were different because you didn't get to look at them when you wanted to. You got to look at them when other people decided you could look at them. They weren't tangible. And whereas a record cover was something that you could hold. And I grew up, and I'm sure probably both of you to a degree grew up in the fact where you would borrow your friends' records and you would tape them, or someone would say, listen to this album. That's how I got to discover the New York Dolls. My friend had bought a copy of the Dolls Too Much Too Soon, and because of the cover. And then we kind of got into the Dolls, and you kind of discover things without even knowing what the music was like through an album cover. So I was very against doing music videos in the beginning. And then I ended up doing Real Wild Child, the Iggy Pop video from Blah, 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 of which I did the album cover for Blah, Blah, Blah. And I came to LA, and I ended up staying in LA after that, and I loved it. I thought it was a fantastic medium to do and create this whole kind of story around a song. So I kind of was converted into the sort of the culture of doing videos. However, I struggled in the beginning because I was so well known as an album cover designer. People didn't take me serious as a music video director. And so I thought it made perfect sense that an album cover designer would do a video. Mm-hmm. But the labels didn't get it. They, you know, record labels tend to be very sort of one-dimensional. They don't want to have too much. They want to know exactly what it is you do. They don't want to know, well, you do this, but you do that, and you do this. And you do that kind of confused them. They wanted to keep it very, very specific. So I had to stop doing album covers and then focus on doing music videos. And it took me some time to do it. I mean, I was doing some really, really kind of like crappy bands. And then I got to work with, I did Kylie Minogue. And this is the irony of it all, was when I did Kylie Minogue, it was the opposite of everything I ended up doing eventually. She really let me do what I wanted to do and really let me do something that was like a little bit more edgy for her. And I did Step Back in Time, which is kind of a 70s retro thing. And then that video, funny enough, led me to doing the Soup Dragons. And the Soup Dragons got nominated for Best Music Video, Best Alternative Video at the MTV Awards. And then I ended up doing becoming the alternative music video guy. So it was funny that Kylie Minogue really led into that, I think.